everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my update for November of, for Wizard of Panning. This is a project, a year-long project for the PANtastic ladies. It was created by my friend Amanda, and it's all about the Wizard of Oz. I love the Wizard of Oz. I grew up on it. I watch it every single year, and yeah, I was very happy when she came up with the prompts for this because it brings back those childhood memories. So let's get into this. I have already finished 7 of those prompts, 7 of those products. Unfortunately, I don't have any other empties this month, and odds are I'm only going to have a few by the finale. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I feel like this is like the running theme for the last couple of months since I came back from my hiatus over the summer for this crazy year. In years past, I would get really upset about not finishing things in a project. This year, I don't want to say that I don't care because I do want to finish things, but this year is the year. If you're ever going to give yourself any kind of slack, this is the year to do it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. It is not worth it. We have a lot of other things going on. So, yeah, just roll with it. Do the best you can, and the things that you can't finish, you know, don't worry about it. You can't change those things at this point. Just roll on with it. So that is how I feel about panning the rest of this year. So I'm going to let you know the products that I do think I can probably finish and the ones that I probably can't. And the ones that I am likely not to finish, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to use them at all. I'm just saying that I'm not prioritizing them from here until the finale. So let's get into this. The first prompt that I still have left is Wizard of Oz, and that's something that is deceiving. This beautiful teal eyeshadow from the Sephora Colorista palette. Yeah, it may look teal. It's not. Seriously, that comes off as black. I mean, yeah, it looks black on the eye. So it is definitely deceiving, and I have only used it a couple of times this entire year. It is not a priority to me. I am likely not going to use that more than a couple more times between now and the end of the year. It's going to stay obviously in the project because, I mean, it's November and it ends on December 31st on New Year's Eve. If I use it, I use it. If I don't, oh well. You know, I can pretty much promise this particular shadow, and then there's a few other shadows in here. If it's not done this year, it will be done next year. I will prioritize it for next year, but not this year. This year sucks. So we're just going to keep rolling on. The next one is for Tin Man. That is something that is silver. Another Sephora Colorista eyeshadow. I have used this some. It does have a slight dip in it. I have not prioritized it. This is one that I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it this year. I think it's going to come down to whether I'm feeling silver, like that dark silver, or not, as to whether or not it's going to get done this year. I'm leaning towards probably not, but you never can tell. Every now and again, I get in a mood and I'm like, you know what? Let's just knock this out. It might happen. I'm not betting any money on it. So, you know, think of it what you will. I'm not feeling it. I kind of want to enjoy the last 2 months of this year, so I'm not going to push myself to use something, especially this year, if I'm just not feeling it. So I'm not feeling a whole lot of love for those 2 eyeshadows. This next one, I do think I am going to push myself to try to finish. This is something that you were scared to pan. This has been frankened, and it's still kind of scary to pan. This started out as Bare Minerals Warmth. It is way too warm for me. I have frankened it. It is still dark and still warm, but yeah, I'm working on it. This is a repress from last time, and look, yesterday I hit baby pan again on the repress. So it's not super thin, but it's not very thick either. I'm making incredible progress on it, and I think by the next update I'm going to have very significant pan, and I don't think I'm going to need to repress this one again unless it just gets really hard to use. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I'm going to be able to finish Bare Minerals Warmth this year, which is crazy because at the beginning of the year, I'm looking at it like, no, I don't want to do this, but I think I can do it. All right, next is the Cowardly Lion, and that is something that is out of your comfort zone. And clearly it's out of my comfort zone because I still haven't even sharpened this since the beginning of the year. This is the Buxom Plumpline Lip Liner, had to get the exact name, and this is in the color Scandalous. It's pretty, it's just not really me. It kind of looks red, but it's a very pinky red, which is, it is not me. If I'm going to wear a red, I would lean more towards like an orangey red, and this is definitely more of a pinky red. I like it. I don't love it. I am not prioritizing this at all. I hardly ever use it, and my focus had been for the majority of the year trying to use up that Avon Big Color Pencil. I can't remember what project it was in, but it was just in my empties video. That was my priority because it was way older, it was way shorter, and you know, it just needed to go. So this got put on the back burner and it stayed there, and I don't even know if I'm going to use it again for the rest of the year, and I'm okay with that. So far, one of 4 that I've showed you is what I'm going to be working on. This next one I'm still going to work on, but I don't think I'm going to finish it by any stretch of the imagination. This is for Glinda. She's the Good Witch, and it is something glittery. This is also from the Sephora Colorista palette. You can see I have Pan. I'm so happy that I got Pan on this. I actually really enjoy this, even though it's a black. It is a matte black with silver glitter. The glitter transfers a little bit, but not to the same extent that you would see like in the Pan. But I actually really like this primarily to set my eyeliner. It's one of those where if you're wearing a very basic eye look, putting this on just gives it a little extra something without being very obvious. So I enjoy it. If it is still here for next year, I'm going to be happy to use it next year. I'm okay with that. I will continue to use that this year, but it's not going to get done. I really doubt it's going to get done. Next one is definitely going to be done because it is on its last legs. I noticed when I used it today, it was not performing quite up to snuff. This is Toto, and it is something that you love. Really, I love this stuff. This is the Essence Lash Princess. It's the purple one, and it is the Sculpted Volume Mascara, which is my absolute favorite of all of the Lash Princesses that I have tried. And I think I've tried all but the waterproof because I don't do waterproof. And yeah, I noticed today when I put it on, I was not getting the coverage that I normally do. So odds are in the next week or so, I am going to call this one done. So hooray for that. Next one is going to get done. I'm certain of it. This is Monkeys, and it's something that stalks you. You say you're going to pan it, but you never do. And this is one that has been stalking me. I got it as PR like a couple years ago, and I like it, but it's so big. It is so big. This is the Instant Natural Vitamin C Moisturizer. I really like it. Surprisingly, my skin does not hate this, and my skin hates most moisturizers. I have like a little pot here that has some in it. Not a lot, because I only do small batches. That has, it's mixed with tea tree oil for when my skin really needs, you know, that extra boost with the tea tree oil. Because, you know, girl gets hormonal breakouts, stress breakouts, that kind of stuff. Even at my age, I still get breakouts. What is that? And then sometimes I just have to use it like plain. So I have both of them, keep them right here with me. This is weighing in at 72 grams. It was 85 grams last time, and I weighed it before I made this batch, so I knew exactly how much was in there. And I don't know if it'll be done by the next update. I definitely think it is going to be done by the finale, so that will be good. So far I have 3 that I think I will finish this year. And that is probably the last one that I will finish on the year. The other 4, I just don't see how it's possible. And I kind of don't want to. I know that sounds horrible, but the next one is Anti-M. It's something that is comforting. This is one of my favorite perfumes. It is Jessica McClintock. This is a summer smell to me. I used quite a bit, but just not enough. I'm panning 5 full-size perfumes, and it just, you know how it is. I was at this line here last time, kind of like that pinky line, and now I'm at the purple. Odds are I will only wear this a few more times for the rest of the year because, like I said, it is a summer smell to me. That's when I like to wear it the most. I do wear it sometimes when it's not summer, like when I want to feel like it's summer, but it's not going to be my go-to. This one will still get some use, but it's not going to get done. This is for Uncle Henry, and that is something that brings back memories. This is a fragrance that my mom wore, and it's just, when I wear it, I swear, it just feels like my mom's giving me a hug. So I love to wear this. It is very comforting to me. It's Eternity, in case I didn't say that. Calvin Klein Eternity. I was at like this reddish pink line, and now I'm at the purple line. It'll still get use, but it is definitely not going to get finished. The last two is for Yellow Brick Road, which is something yellow or gold, and Emerald City, and that is something that is green. It is my 2 eyeliners from ColourPop, the BFF Cream Gel Liners in Electric Daisy and Crossed. I'm not going to roll these all the way up because they haven't broken yet, but I feel like they are getting a little more dried out, and I'm concerned if I do roll them all the way up that they are going to break, and I don't want that. I want to be able to use it. I actually have Electric Daisy in my waterline today. I enjoy them both very much, but I only use these particular colors on my waterline, and I do use them, but it's just not enough to really blow through a product. So there is progress. It's just very minimal. It's not getting done this year. So that is the update for Wizard of Panning. Not as exciting, I can't talk today, not as exciting as I would like my projects to be, such as the year, but I'm going to have a definite empty by the next update. I'm going to have 2 more empties on top of that by the finale, which is cool. And then this one is probably going to get a lot more use. So hopefully I will expand the pan on that. But again, if I don't, oh well, it's water off a duck's back, you know? All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Everyone that's joined in, they're going to be listed down below because, you know, this is a PANtastic Ladies collab. And if you are interested in joining the PANtastic Ladies, that's all the way down in the description box. There is a link to the PANtastic Ladies Facebook group. We would love to have you. We have a lot of projects coming up for the new year for our fresh start. We hope you will join us. All we do is talk about panning and our panning projects, and yeah, that is it. We are there to encourage you and just get along. All right, gonna wrap it up. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.